leave out of the house so I can make a little bit of a video while I'm making juice. I'm going to make carrot and orange. So I'll have that made when he gets back. But, you know, he reminded me that I have not talked about my colonic. So I did want to talk about that just a little bit. It's not really a whole lot to say because, I mean, it was a nice experience. I will have to say that it was very strange. It was my very first colonic, so it was a very strange experience and sensation. I'm used to going to the bathroom sitting up, and so yeah, that was strange laying down. but it was good. You know, Lori's clinic was so peaceful and relaxing. It's very private. She's so awesome. Makes you feel really, really relaxed, and I felt very confident. You know that she knows what she's doing, and anyway, it was a good experience. It's just, like I said, it was just a little bit unusual for me. Afterwards, I felt very light and definitely cleaned out. A little bit shaky. I had a little bit of shakiness. I'm not sure if it was just because I was laying down so long, and you know, you have your knees propped up on this these cushions. So, but yeah, I think, you know, I'll definitely do it again. And I think the next time I might just bring some little reading material, which I could have done that this time too, but I was so, you know, I wasn't used to the process, so I didn't want to be taking up my time trying to read. I wanted to experience what it was like and know all the sensations I was feeling in my body and things like that. So, but next time I'll probably just bring some reading material and get through it a little bit better. So, yeah, the colonic was a good experience. I highly recommend it for anybody. And definitely go check out Lori's clinic. She's awesome. Her clinic is awesome. She does a lot of other things there too. Like I said, we did a foot detox also, me and Steve did, and that was really, really interesting, and that was super relaxing because, you know, you have your feet in this hot water and it's just really great. But anyway, so it's very nice. So, you know, me and Steve have made a video together today, and I'm not sure, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't know if my video is going to get posted first. It probably will, because we have to do a lot of, it was a long video what we did today, talking about struggles and different things with juicing. And you know, when I started all this, well, you know, like I said, I've been kind of off and on with the juicing and raw foods for, I don't know, I guess you know, you start off and it's just like a little bit, like you add a little bit more fruits, or you add a little bit more vegetables or whatever to your diet, to your sad diet. That's kind of how it started. And then, you know, then you gradually do a little more, and then you read up on stuff and look at people's YouTube videos, and you read a little more, you research and you Google, and then you think, wow, you know, I really should do this. It's really good for my health. And that's really what started me doing it more routinely, was my health and just how I felt about myself. I was extremely huge. I really should get well, I'll do that in another video. I was going to say, you know, Steve saw my driver's license for the first time yesterday, I think it was. And he said, didn't even look like me. Couldn't believe that was me. I'm huge on my driver's license. But, you know, I did it for health reasons, and now that I'm into it a little bit more, you know, I still struggle, and I still have moments where I fall off, and like I think we all do. But it made me feel better about myself. I think I became a stronger person emotionally, spiritually, and physically, you know, with the weightlifting and things, which I'm really bummed about now because, you know, I've hurt my back. I'm going to a chiropractor. I actually go back tomorrow for him to talk to me about the x-rays. and do his first adjustment on me, which I'm really nervous about. I've never been to a chiropractor before. I'm really nervous about that. I have these horror images of him snapping my neck and paralyzing me or something. But anyway, but I'm kind of bummed that I'm not able to do my running, because when I try to run, it hurts really bad. It actually hurts to walk. And I'm not sure what I did. I don't know if it was from the running itself. Is it because I'm running barefoot? Was it the increased weightlifting that I was trying to do and the different machines that I was working on? Because I never went to the gym before, and now I'm going to that gym, and we're doing some things that I didn't used to do. So, not that any of them were hard. I mean, they weren't difficult, but I don't know if that contributed to anything. But hopefully, I'll be getting back on track with that soon. We'll get some of this taken care of and maybe get some adjustments. Hopefully I'll get back on track. But it makes me feel empowered. I feel good knowing that I'm putting good fruits and vegetables into my body. And when I don't do it and I fall off, I feel really, really bad afterwards. I feel bad emotionally. I feel bad physically. But it's hard to do. I get tired of stuff like this. Preparing the fruits and vegetables for the juice, cleaning that juicer. I hate doing that too. And I get these little, well, you probably can't see it, but I get these little splits on my fingers, and I know I should wear gloves when I wash, but it's from washing, and I wash my hands a lot at work too. I have these horribly dry hands. I really, it's pretty bad. But I became a stronger person. I left a bad relationship. I don't think that I would have had the strength or the confidence, I guess, to do that before, because the juicing and the raw foods, just eating better makes you feel that much better. It clears your mind. I feel like it clears my mind anyway. My mind doesn't seem as fuzzy. I just seem more focused on things and clear, and know more what it is I want, and I feel like I stand up for myself more, if that makes any sense, by doing that too. And so, but it is it can be a struggle at times. And now I sit here and I don't even know what to talk about. What do I need to talk about? I don't know. I talked about the colonic. I talked about how I hate preparing the fruits and vegetables. I would so much rather eat them. It's like I was telling Steve. I love juicing. Don't get me wrong. I love to drink the juice. I just don't like preparing and cleaning up after a juice. I would so much rather sit down and just peel the orange and eat it, or eat the banana, or make a salad. And honestly, that's kind of what I think I should be doing. Although I really want to get this weight off of me. I want to get to my goal weight, and then I want to be able to maintain. But at the same time, if I go the slow route and I incorporate the raw food in with it, then it's a slower go, but I'm able to stick with it better. So do I go the slow route and stick with it better? Do I stick with the all juice and hope I can stick with it and lose it faster so that I can get to the point where I can maintain with raw food? I don't know. I did really well when I did all the juice, cut out the avocado, and did the weightlifting. I did really, really good. I felt good. My weight came off fast. It was awesome. But it was so hard. It was so hard, I'm telling you. For me. Steve seems to have an easier time of it. He really loves just the juicing. And that's great. But that's probably enough oranges. Well, I'll do one more. And he can do that. It's just so hard for me. Does anybody else have a hard time just juicing? I'm ready to get to where I want to be though. And I want to, and then I see, because then when I get to where I want to be, then I want to be able to just maintain it with the raw foods and occasional juicing. You know, probably juice every day, but just maybe not all day long. Like maybe do a juice in the morning, because that's when I'm not hungry in the mornings when I first get up. So drinking just a juice in the morning, and maybe even for mid-morning snack, doing a juice, because, and maybe mid-afternoon snack, but like lunch and dinner, I want to be able to eat raw food. That's kind of what I would like to do, and that would be a maintaining kind of thing. Even though when I was doing it that way, I was losing, because I think, you know, it's because I still have weight to lose, but I don't know. I'm ready to get to a point where I'm maintaining and starting to build muscle and strength with the weight training, because I want to do that. I want to be strong. I want to get into the yoga. I'm really, really into yoga. I want to get into the more strength part of the yoga, the advanced yoga, where it's you have to be really strong to do it. That's kind of where I want to go. I want to be able to go out on these long hikes and things like that. And I need to build my strength and stamina for that. Got to get my back in better shape for that too. So, but yeah, it's a struggle. But being here by myself right now is actually kind of peaceful. Don't tell Steve I said. No, he's great. I enjoy having Steve around. He's awesome. And he's helping me a lot. Anyway. So, that's my oranges. I got all my oranges. Now I just got to wash my carrots. Look at this carrot. Woo. But, so I got to wash my carrots and cut them up, and then I'm going to be juicing. So, anyway, just wanted to say hey to everybody. Tell you, go get a colonic. It's great. I had a great time doing that. Just if it's your first one, just know it's going to be a little different, but it's not. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. It's wonderful, and just, you know, hang in there. You're having struggles, just hang in there. We have our struggles too, even though we're trying to help each other here. So, okay, I'm going to wash up these carrots and get juicing, because he's going to be back in a minute, and I don't like for him to watch me doing videos. I don't know why I have a hang up about that, but for some reason I don't like for him to listen to me do my own videos. Maybe one day I'll get over that, but that's just my little issue there. So he'll be back shortly, so let me get this done, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? All right, bye everybody.